day to day, the meat and potatoes of state government is operating agencies and operating them well. And there is a lot of work to do.
There's a perception of the way government functions and that it's very slow.
As a result, people lose confidence in its ability to deliver.
It was a recommendation from the governor that we do a program called Lean to look at the way the operations run and being able to deliver services more efficiently.
In New York, we like to do everything with the biggest and the best, and Toyota was really the grandfather of Lean, so we were thrilled that they would work with us entirely on pro bono basis.
Toyota has been sharing the Toyota production system with organizations for almost 25 years as a way of giving back to the community where we do our business. We were very eager to see the potential for what TPS can do in government and administrative type processes.
We got a lot of feedback that licensing processes were difficult, specifically in the healthcare area.
Our first project with Toyota was really to speed up the process that hospitals or nursing homes can use to open a newly created or renovated space for patients and services.
Before, the process was all paper-based. Things would get lost and misplaced. We couldn't really tell what people were doing.
TPS is all about engaging people to surface and solve problems to improve performance.
Community Health Network.
Once they are ready, we will approve it.
Okay. The visualization board helps us to track our projects going through the process. So if it gets stuck at a certain spot, we can see that immediately on the board and address it.
The process of scheduling the surveys and the back and forth of the documents and what documents do we need to produce was very frustrating.
So we had some specific hospital trainings on, these are the top 10 things, and this is the most frequently found item. The other piece that was introduced was that documents required for the inspection are sent in advance.
People knew what to expect, what documents needed to be produced, and under what schedule. It was a much more efficient process, ever more customer service oriented.
It was about 137 days from the time they confirmed the schedule until it was approved. It's now down to 28.
Good morning, everyone. I'm really excited you were able to make it here. In that first project, that's where I learned really the full power of TPS. The second project, I had a chance to then coach others, what we call Empire Belts, or people that are learning TPS.
We completely mapped the process.
We started thinking about expanding. They worked on daycare centers, food service inspections.
So in New York, there's a real movement that's taken hold. There's been over 8,000 people trained with 38 agencies involved in the program, and we've completed over 400 projects.
We're delivering these licenses or these services in less than half the time that we were doing before.
We are out there trying to keep the public safe, protected, and healthy. And learning new mechanisms like process improvement are really critical to make these things happen.
This project has opened my eyes to a new frontier for government.
The opportunity is really endless. It relies on the people on the front lines to get excited and to want to change their daily jobs. And as a result, taxpayers and citizens can feel that government works.